Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we are going to talk about derivatives. So how do you get a derivative of a function? What are the proper or the right ways in solving a derivative? So yan ang pag-uusapan natin guys sa video na to. So in this first problem guys, we have differentiate y is equal to 4 plus 2x minus 3x squared minus 5x cubed minus 8x raised to 4 plus 9x raised to 5. Okay, so pag sinabi guys na differentiate, what we are going to find or to compute here or to solve here is yung y prime natin. Y prime, or in other notations guys, it is f of prime x. If that is a function of x, of course, y is a function of x. Y is a function of x because it is expressed in terms of x. Ayan, kita natin guys, kanyang equation. Okay? So, it can also be represented as the derivative of y with respect to x. Okay, so we have these notations for derivative. So, ito yung kukunin natin sa problem na to. So, when we say guys calculus, this is actually the study of the rate of change. Okay? So, we have here a constant. A constant does not change. Therefore, the derivative of a constant is 0. So, yun yung property guys. Isa yun sa pinaka-importanting property in differential calculus. The derivative of a constant is 0. Because it's a constant, wala siyang rate of change. Okay? So, yung derivative niya with respect to your independent variable is 0. Okay? So, in this problem, we can see here exponents. So, ito, exponent 1, hindi na nilalagay. So, ito, exponent 2, squared siya. Ito, 3, ito, 4, ito, 5. Okay? So, kapag nakikita ka guys na exponent doon sa problem mo, sa derivative, automatic guys, ang gagamitin nating formula dyan is yung power formula. Okay? So, ano ba yung power formula? So, yung power formula, okay, states that the derivative of, you have here, x raised to n with respect to x, okay, is equal to, etong exponent, ibababa natin yan guys. So, n, then, copy lang natin yung x, then magsusubtract tayo ng 1 doon sa kanyang exponent. Okay, so the derivative of x raised to n with respect to x is n x raised to n minus 1. So, basically, you bring down the exponent, you copy x, and you subtract 1 to the exponent. So, apply natin dito, guys. Okay, so we have this problem. Y is equal to 4 plus 2x minus 3x squared. Okay? Minus 5x cubed minus 8x raised to 4 plus 9x raised to 5. So, the derivative of y, okay, with respect to x, ito guys, ang derivative ng 4 is 0 kasi constant siya, 0. And we have here 2x. So basically guys, yung derivative ng 2x with respect to x is just 2. So another property that if you have a coefficient and a variable, yung derivative niya with respect to x is just the constant. Okay, so we have this property. So yung derivative ng 2x with respect to x is just 2. So ito guys, minus. So copy the constant. Okay, the derivative natin yung x squared. So the derivative of x squared is, so yung exponent niya guys, ibaba natin. Bring down the exponent. So that is 2. Okay. And we have here subtract 1 to the exponent. So that becomes x raised to 2 minus 1. Okay. We have here minus, copy this coefficient. Then ito guys, yung 3, we bring down natin siya. So that becomes 3x. Okay, so yung x natin, yung exponent niya is 3 minus 1. So we subtract 1 to the exponent. So ito guys, magiging minus 8 times. We have here yung 4, we bring down that. Okay, 4 times. We have here x raised to 4 minus 1. And we have here plus, okay, so itaas natin guys, tumama sa camera ko. So you have here plus 9 times, we have here, eto 5, i-bring down mo lang siya. Then you subtract 1 to the exponent. So that is 5 minus 1. So ayun guys. So the next step is to simplify this. So ito guys, this is y prime. Okay, dy over dx is just y prime equal. So this is 2. So negative 3 times 2, negative 6. So you have here negative 6 minus 6. So this is 2 minus 1. So basically that is x raised to 1. So you don't put 1 there kung exponent niya is 1. Okay, so 6x lang. Ito guys, magiging 3 times negative 5. So that is negative 15. And ito, that is x raised to 3 minus 1. So that is x squared. So you have here 8 times 4, negative 8 times 4, so that is negative 32. So negative 32 minus 32x. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3, so that is cube. And we have here positive 9 times 5, so that is positive 45. And we have here x raised to 5 minus 1, so that is x raised to 4. So this is now the derivative of this function. So remember this formula guys, this formula, okay? The power rule or yung power formula natin, this property here that the derivative of a constant is 0. And we have this property here na kapag yung x natin, okay, merong coefficient na constant, yung derivative nung coefficient na yon times x is just the constant. Okay, so basically ganun yung property niya. So we have here our next problem. So differentiate S is equal to the quantity t squared minus 3 raised to 4. Okay, so medyo iba na yung problem natin guys, but we can see here an exponent, so we will still use the power formula or the power rule. Okay, so we have here, ang required natin guys is what is S prime, or that is derivative of S with respect to t. Okay, since t is your independent variable. So we have here guys a revised power rule since we have an expression inside the parentheses na combined term siya. Meron kang t squared tsaka meron kang constant. So gawin natin guys, for the power formula that becomes derivative of u raised to n, okay? With respect to an independent variable, let's say x is equal to, okay, we have here n, okay, bring down n, copy the inside function u, subtract 1 to the exponent, and find the derivative of u with respect to x. So basically, this is our revised power rule. Okay? So apply natin siya guys dito sa ating formula. So we have the problem S is equal to t squared minus 3 quantity raised to 4. Okay? So we have here derivative of S with respect to t. Yan, equals. So we have this u guys. Yung u natin is this. So let's say let u. Okay, let u equals, we have here t squared minus 3. So we have here derivative of u with respect to t. That is 2t. So bring down the exponent and subtract 1 to the exponent. So basically that is 2 minus 1. And this is minus 0. The derivative of constant is 0. So this becomes derivative of u with respect to t as 2t, okay, 2t raised to 1 or 2t lang. So yung ating independent variable here guys is t instead of x. So ito guys kasi yung formula natin. Okay, so dito yung independent variable natin is t. Kaya naging du over dt siya instead of du over dx. So x can be any variable. Okay, so kung ano yung independent variable natin. So problem na to is t siya. So let's apply now our power rule. So what is n? Okay, copy lang natin yung exponent n, so that is 4. And copy u here. U is t squared minus 3. So t squared minus 3. So that is t squared minus 3. Subtract 1 to the exponent. So that is 4 minus 1. And what is the derivative of u with respect to your independent variable? So in this case, du over dt, which is 2t. So basically guys, this is what you call the chain rule. Okay, so this is how you properly get the derivative. So we have here ds over dt, that is just s prime. And we have here 4 times 2t, that is 8t. Okay, and we have this t squared times t squared minus 3 raised to, so that is raised to 3, or that is cube. So this is our s prime for this function. Okay, so that's how you get the derivative. So follow lang natin guys yung ating power formula. Okay, you might use uh, substitution if medyo nako-confuse pa kayo sa formula. But if you are but if you practice more, you don't have to do this step here. So automatic dito ka na. So i-differentiate mo na lang diretso yung problem. It's like this. Okay, so we have here s, so that is s prime, derivative niya. And for this, we have 4, bring down 4. And copy the inside function. So that's the step. Copy the inside function, t squared minus 3. Subtract 1 to the exponent. So that becomes 4 minus 1. And derivative the inside function. What's the derivative of inside function? That is 2t. So that's it. Finish na yung chain rule mo. Okay, so kapag familiar na kayo sa mga formula, mas mapapadali yung mga steps natin. Okay, so simplify that. That leads you to this simplified expression. So let's go to our next problem. Okay, so we have here guys our next problem. Differentiate y is equal to the quantity x squared plus 4 squared times the quantity x cubed plus 2 cubed. Okay, so we have this two expressions na nakamultiply siya to each other. So we can use our product rule. So yung product rule natin, if you have two functions or two expressions na nakamultiply to each other, let's say derivative of u, v, okay, that is just equal to copy the first function, differentiate the second function, dv, plus copy the second function, v, derivative or differentiate the first function, u. Okay, so those are all with respect to your independent variable. So, kahit anong variable guys, dito yung representation natin, x siya. So, sa problem natin, x talaga yung ating independent variable. So, we have here derivative of u b with respect to x. So, dito, ito yung magiging u natin. So, this is u and this is v. Okay, so basically, we have here y is equal to, so copy lang muna natin guys. We have here y is equal to x squared plus 4 squared times the quantity x cubed plus 2 cubed. So we have here y prime is equal to, so copy lang natin guys yung second expression. So copy the second expression. We have here x cubed plus 2 cubed. Then differentiate this other one. So that is power rule. So bring down 2. Okay, bring down 2 comes 2 times. Copy the inside function. We have here x squared plus 4. And subtract 1 to the exponent. That becomes 2 minus 1. And differentiate the inside function x squared plus 4. So the derivative of x squared plus 4 is, we have here 2x. Ayan guys. Then plus, copy the first expression. We have here x squared plus 4, and that is squared, and differentiate the second expression. So, salitan lang sila guys. So, you have here, bring down 3, that is the exponent. Okay. Copy the inside function x cubed plus 2. Subtract 1 to the exponent, that is 3 minus 1. Then differentiate the inside function x cubed plus 2. So that is 3x squared. Okay, bring down 3. And the derivative of 2, that is 0. So that is just 3x squared. And you should simplify this. So this becomes y prime is equal to x cubed plus 2. Quantity cube. So this is 2 times 2x. So that is 4x. So this is 4x So 4x. And this one here is x squared plus 4. So this is raised to 2 minus 1. So that is just 1. So plus, we have here 3 times 3x squared. So that is 9x squared times x squared plus 4 squared. We have this. And we have this another expression here. So that is x cubed plus 2, and that is squared. So basically, this is now the simplified expression of y prime. So we have this next problem, guys. Differentiate y is equal to 3 minus 2x all over 3 plus 2x. So this problem involves quotient. So this is your quotient rule. So we have this quotient rule, guys. The derivative of u over v, so that is quotient, is equal to, we have here v, copy the denominator, differentiate the numerator, minus the numerator and derivative of denominator all over the square of the denominator. So those are all differentiated with respect to your independent variable. So in this case, x din siya. Okay? So let's just apply this one. So ang u natin is eto. Eto si u and eto si v. Yan. U is 3 minus 2x and v is 3 plus 2x. Okay? So we have here y is equal to 3 minus 2x all over 3 plus 2x. So, nangyari guys, we have this y prime, okay, is equal to, copy the denominator. Denominator natin guys is 3 plus 2x. 3 plus 2x. Okay? Then we have here differentiate the numerator with respect to x. So that is just, so derivative of u. Okay, ito guys, derivative of u is negative 2 lang siya, negative 2. So recalling, if you have a coefficient and a variable, yung derivative niya is yung coefficient lang or yung number lang. Okay, derivative of u with respect to x is just equal to 2. So for v naman, we have here derivative of v with respect to x. So that is just, so copy the coefficient. So that is just positive 2. Okay, so this becomes, yung derivative of u with respect to x natin is negative 2. Minus, we have here u. U is, eto, 3 minus 2x, yung ating numerator. So 3 minus 2x times derivative of b with respect to x, which is 2. So times 2 dito guys. And we have all over b squared, the square of your denominator, which is 3 plus 2x. So that is squared. Then we just simplify guys. So we have y prime equals, so this becomes negative 2 times 3, negative 6, positive 2x times negative 2, negative 4x, and we have here minus, we have 3 times 2, that is 6, and we have 2 times negative 2x, that is negative 4x, okay, all over 3 plus 2x, so that is squared. So simplify lang natin guys, that becomes y prime equals, so this is negative 6 minus 4x minus, so negative times 6, positive, that becomes negative. So pag tinanggal natin yung parenthesis, okay, negative times positive, that is negative. Negative times negative, that is positive. Okay, this becomes positive if you remove the parenthesis. Okay, so this becomes negative 6 minus 6, that is negative 12. All over, okay, ito kasi guys, negative 4x plus 4x, that becomes cancelled out. So 0 yan. 4x minus 4x 0. So this becomes negative 12 all over 3 plus 2x quantity squared. So that is your y prime for this problem. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching this video, and if you find this video helpful, just share this to your classmates, to your friends, whomever might need this video, guys. And continue supporting Engineer Prof PH. Just click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll get notified on my future videos just like this one. Thank you guys and see you on my next video.